Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I am Mary, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Today I want to talk about the Voting Rights Act. There was a speech today that President Biden gave concerning the Voting Rights Act. I think some people are disappointed that we're still here in 2022, that we still have to vote on whether people can vote and how they can vote. There's so many different laws going back and forth about what they're trying to take away. People have to stand in long lines because they've closed so many voting precincts, and in some places they pass laws that you can't even give someone water or food to eat while they're waiting in line, sometimes 8 hours or longer, to vote. And as we know, the voting is very important, and I think that people are so disappointed that the rights are being taken away instead of giving us more rights. There's people, of course, as you know, that the elderly, there's handicapped people that can't get to the polls, many reasons that people can't get to the polls, and they want to take away the right for people to do mail-in voting. As you know, in the last election, they removed a lot of the mailboxes. I mean, it's gotten just ridiculously crazy that one party wants to win so bad that they will do anything. And I guess the filibuster is part of the problem as far as getting it passed. And Biden talked about that day. Today he wants to do away with the filibuster. And so my question is, what is that going to look like? What can we expect concerning the voting rights bill? I just want to know, what can we expect? I mean, I know the energies could change at any time. And of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm reading the cards. I'm reading, what my spirit gives me concerning it. I just want to know what can we expect. Kind of a general read on the Voting Rights Act. All right, I'm just going to clear the energy here too just before we get started. What is it I need to know concerning what we can expect, Spirit, from the Voting Rights Act? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. First card. Six of Swords. Then we have Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Magician. Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. And Three of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So what I'm looking at here is it looks like there's going to be some moving to higher ground. Yeah, we're going to see some movement on it, definitely. We're going to see some movement on it. Now, does that mean that the filibuster we're going to do away with the filibuster? We'll have to see about that. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune up next, which is saying that things should be changing for the better. And wow. I'm surprised. And next we have the Eight of Wands. There's going to be quick movement on this. I don't know exactly when they're supposed to do the vote, but whatever, we're going to find out. We won't have to wait very long to find out. In the past, we had the King of Wands, and that is someone with power in the past that was doing some tricks, and I think of this even being McConnell. This is what this reminds me of, doing his tricks or whatever to keep, or maybe it's just the government, the GOP doing their tricks to keep things, to keep taking away the voting rights. But we have the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups. There's going to be an offer made. Wow, I wonder what that could be. So I feel like there's going to be some negotiations going on. We know that's got to happen. But then the Magician shows up here. In the near future, the Magician shows up, and he has the power to get what he needs done. He has everything he needs, and it looks like in the future Biden's going to be working hard at using whatever he can pull out of his hat to get this Voting Rights Act done. Of course, it's going to be a burden. There's still a lot of work to do, but I think that we're coming to the end of something here because of this Ten of Wands. And I see, to me, it seems like he's going downhill. So I think the load is being lightened. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, he's coming in, they come in, they really come in fast, but he's also one of the knights that thinks about, that has a lot of mental stamina going on. So there's going to be a lot of course, like I said, negotiations going back and forth. They're going to be coming fast. And then we have, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. You know what? I think this is Nancy. I think she's going to be pushing it. I think she's going to be talking to those Republicans, or those, maybe Manchin and what's her name? Why can't I think of her name? Anyway, you guys know who I'm talking about. The two in the Democratic Party that are trying to hold this bill up. I think Nancy's going to be doing lots of negotiating with people to get, and I think this is her, because this is someone that's strong, and as we know, she don't play. So I think she's going to be at it, trying to get things done. And the final outcome is the Three of Cups, guys. The Three of Cups. Can you believe it? So it looks like they're going to do whatever they can to get the job done. And I'm looking at, especially with this Ace of Cups on the bottom here, a new beginning. There's going to be a new beginning concerning that Voting Rights Act. So we'll see, but this is the energies that I'm getting right now concerning it, and it looks like we may have a good outcome. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you the next time.